Hey guys, how are you doing? So yes, my bike is up there on the ceiling. So I'm sending a message out to residents of Kolapa House. Kolapa House, anywhere in the world, I don't care which country you're in. The Kolapa House of Charity, a place, a house. I do not own these houses. These are owned by people that decide to call their house another Kolapa House of Charity. The original Kolapa House started in Hawaii on a little island. The island, well, you can Google it and find out. But that's not what's important. Right now what's important is not the backdrop, the fact that my bike is up there on the ceiling, not the fact that I haven't shaved. The fact that's important is what I'm going to share with you right now. To all residents living at Kolapa houses anywhere in the world, this is a letter I wrote a while back. I'm not sure what it said, but I'm going to find out and I'm going to read it to you right now. Very important. Please. Okay, to all Kolapa House guests. Okay, this is not, they're not residents necessarily. That's not the right word. They're in a program that is designed to better their life. And to you, if you're in a Kolapa house, if you're staying in a Kolapa house, please do not use it as a crash pad for you in your own ways. Do not take advantage of us because this is very important. I'm writing you this letter. I'm writing this letter to all persons residing at any Kolapa house. Please take this notice seriously and feel free to respond personally to myself, and I will respond to you and your questions and comments as soon as possible. I appreciate all of you and the effort you make to improve your life and this home. My intent herein is not to discourage you, but rather to enlighten each and instill in our minds a seed of inspiration. Yes, I have even learned from myself, especially my mistakes, and this is something I want to discuss in writing, our ongoing mistakes. I've chosen to live my life by a set of principles and values that I find invigorating and purposeful, one of which is to let you live in my home. If your interest is to better your life, if your interest is to better your life, just like in the Bible it says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish and have everlasting life." A lot of people forget there's conditions. You can live in my home if you have a purpose. Back to what I was saying. Okay, principles. Okay. This would mean that addictive behaviors would improve, social skills developed, and your ability to be organized and clean should be a priority. And someone's calling me, but it's okay. No problem. I will catch that later because you're very important. With the above being said, I would like to welcome you and invite you to stay for the next year or so under the following conditions. Okay? This is a transitional program, but we encourage people to stay and better their lives. And I'll turn that down here. Number 1, everything must be clean and organized, especially the kitchen, common areas. Number 2, you are not allowed under any condition to have alcohol in your blood at any level. 3, you cannot roam around the house while under the influence of pharmaceuticals. 4, you cannot use the garage or area of the property for storage. 5, you must pay your program fee on time, no later than the 5th of each month. 6, if unexpected expenses or events take place, you will need to share in the solution. 7, if asked to do so, you need to watch videos required by us as a part of the program. Number 8, no smoking on the property. Smoking area off the property at the back of the house. 9, no arguing or the use of off-color words. No drama. You know, I've had a lot of that here at the Kolapa House this week. We've had people smoking. We've caught them smoking on the property. We've heard arguments. We've heard there's been people high, alcohol, and I've had to confront them in a very, very, well, not a mean way, but I just had to tell them. I just had to tell them the way it was, and I did it in a way. They were very respectful and kind, and they got my message. Just had to tell them what needs to happen. Just kind of a reminder. In closing this letter, I want to say that I appreciate the good personalities that are here, and I fully believe that with a little more effort to understand and respect the purpose of this project, we could all have a comfortable, worry-free residence. Please read and reread this letter over to ensure that these points of your involvement are understood without question. Your receiving this letter does not mean that you are at fault. However, I have witnessed problems that I cannot let continue. As you know, 2 of our guests were already arrested. If you have any questions, please ask me at any time. You're not disturbing me. Contact me any way you can at any time, day or night. I'm here to serve your needs. Okay, so that's my message to you. I hope this is heard by all of you. God bless you and take care. Comments below, please, and subscribe. Take care. Bye-bye. I'm headed to Salt Lake City this week. Then I'll be headed to San Francisco for a bit. Then I'll be headed to Malaysia. I'll be in Malaysia. Then I'll be in Thailand for a month. If anyone wants to join up with me or follow my blogs and vlogs, videos that I have on YouTube, please just do it and share. Thank you so much. God bless. Bye-bye.